Karen thought she could secretly build 36 luxury homes on land she didn't even own. She had no idea what would happen the day I locked the gate and handed the entire HOA eviction papers. I bought my land years before any HOA even existed. 50 acres of untouched hills and a quiet creek. I lived in a small corner, leaving the rest natural. But Karen, in her mind, unused land meant hers. One morning, construction trucks were roaring past my property at 6 a.m. I followed the noise and froze. Concrete, lumber, survey flags, everywhere. I asked the site manager who approved this. He pointed to a clipboard with Karen's signature. I told him this is my land. He laughed. We were told you sold it years ago. That's when I realized Karen forged documents. Weeks later, 36 nearly finished homes stood on my land. People had paid deposits, the HOA planned the grand opening, and Karen walked over, sunglasses on, saying, "You should thank me. I raised your land value." She had no clue what was coming. I called my attorney, brought county surveyors, pulled every deed and plat map. All records proved one thing. Those 36 homes were built completely on my property. So I stayed silent. I waited. On the morning of the ribbon-cutting ceremony, Karen and the board arrived smiling for cameras. I rolled up in my truck, locked the only gate with the heavy chain, and stared her down. She shouted, "You can't block homeowners? It's not your community. It's trespassing." Right then, my attorney arrived with the county sheriff and a stack of legal documents. We served 36 eviction notices, a cease and desist, and a demand for full demolition. The sheriff looked straight at Karen and said, "Ma'am, none of this land belongs to you." Homebuyers exploded in anger, demanding refunds, threatening lawsuits. The HOA board abandoned her. Developers disappeared. Karen's entire empire collapsed in a single morning. Weeks later, every illegal home was torn down at HOA expense. The land was restored exactly how it used to be. Karen hasn't come near my property since. She tried to build a neighborhood on my land, but I built a legal trap that buried her entire HOA.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.